Hi guys, welcome to a new video. So today we'll take a look at another replay, and this time we'll take a look at the first 2v2 replay. And as you can see, I will be playing with Folsson against Prawsha and Aegis. I have 3 games in this matchup, so there will be the first 3 videos for 2v2s. So let's just start with the first game, once again on Dark Side Forest, of course. And actually this seems like it was played on 50% game speed or something, so maybe we'll speed it up a little bit. This is probably a little bit older game, but definitely we'll take a look on that. Maybe this is just bugged, we'll see. So I'm playing as Fallen. We'll see what my teammate will have and also our enemies. But yeah, this really seems like 50% game speed, so let's speed it up twice. That will be a little bit faster than usual, but definitely more entertaining to watch than 50%. So I'm with Folsson, who is Empire, and then there is Aegis as Beast and Prawsha as Fallen. So we have all the races, basically Fallen Mirror on the bottom and then Beast against Empire on the top. We are discussing some strategies here, just saying good luck. Yeah, we are talking about rushing here. We agree that we will not rush. I'm not sure what strategy I will actually choose here. Because as you can see, this is really probably a little bit older replay, because first of all I don't play 50% game speed anymore, and also this building position is pretty poor, so I don't think I really mastered the build orders at this time. Also, as you can see, I'm going for incubator, which is not bad. It's just something I don't usually do anymore. But we will see. It will be at least a little bit more interesting since it's a little bit older, and we will probably see much more mistakes that we can take something from. So for now, of course, I'm just spamming high stingers. Prawsha is doing the same. We are scouting each other, even though I'm playing a little bit more defensively right now just to kill this high stinger. He will probably escape anyways, but because of this poor building position, but okay. As you can see, he has it much better. Folsson with an idle peasant here for a while, but he wanted to build a farm, probably didn't have resources for it, even though he has quite a lot. Aegis also playing really defensively here, with a totem even. So yeah, for now we are just both all spamming units. Now I'm transferring to hive spitters. I'm not building a cocoon or anything yet. And Prawsha is doing basically the same, also going for hive spitters. I have one scout here just to see the expansion, same on the expansion position of Prawsha. So just checking both of our enemies. My teammate is also going for a tower, also temple. And Aegis actually went for weapon master to possibly heal his warriors just by converting them into minions, and also getting some upgrades. He upgraded the berries of haste, I think, to get more movement speed to compete with trailblazing of swordsman. Actually, Folsson is going for elf ranger now. It's quite interesting choice. And also Prawsha came here to attack Folsson, and he didn't finish the tower yet, so now he's under big pressure. Of course I'm going there immediately, but it's still quite far away for me to get there. Fortunately, Folsson is doing a really good job here, just slowing them down, maintaining his army alive, even though he's getting really injured, but he will be able to heal himself after that. And now with the help of his peasant, he would be maybe actually able to survive this alone. But since I also got here now, it will be really good, because we can actually kill some hive spitters. Unfortunately, Prawsha actually killed like 5 peasants here. Folsson should have stayed in the stone keep. But that is still fine. We managed to kill a ton of units, which was probably worth it for us. Even though Folsson, of course, also lost a ton of things. But I basically didn't lose a single unit. My infrastructure is still the same. I'm going for Vengeance Hall, possibly transferring to some Avengers. Or maybe adding some Nightmares, but probably Avengers. We can see that Prawsha is going for Soul Scrap, yeah, pretty late. He has a tower, I'm building it now. But I'm not under any pressure. As you can see, now I also have scouts on the map, just to see what's happening. So now, since he knows that he saw me, he will most likely not attack my teammate now. I have another scout here, so I'm losing some hive stingers, but it's not that important. The main thing is that I know where the enemy is. I have the information which can actually help me to make better decisions. Yeah, so now I'm saying that they might also go flying units because yeah, so we should prepare for that. We can actually see a dimension gate. Maybe he wants to go for even stalkers. And Aegis is going for lizard fortresses, so maybe wyverns or striders. So it's definitely a good call to make sure we are prepared for flying units. Of course, I have a ton of hive spitters, so I should be quite fine. And now I'm going for the Avengers, as I mentioned. I have just one Vengeance Hall, but I'm also still producing hive spitters, and since I have only one base, as everyone actually in this game, it's not really important for me to make another Vengeance Hall. So I have my first Avengers, so I'm saying that we could try to push on Prawsha. Also, as you can see, Aegis actually invested a ton of resources into this, so before he gets his flying units, his wyverns, it will still take some time. Maybe he will have two, but he doesn't have too many units to actually help Prawsha here. And since I have Avenger and much more units overall, it won't really help them. As you can see, Ariel probably full of hive stingers, maybe trying to drop on us. But we don't really care, we don't have any catapults or anything, and I have only one Avenger that I can micromanage between my units and probably easily survive. You can actually see he didn't put hive stingers there, but hive spitters. But I'm just shooting him here with my Avenger. Of course, another Avenger is probably on the way, yeah, already here. And since he doesn't have Avengers, he can't really do much. He's upgrading Defile, but he doesn't have a single Stalker now. Now he's making the first one, but you cannot blind Avengers anyways. So now I will just fight him here with Avengers. It should be really easy, even though he has a tower. Now, of course, Wyverns came, but as I said, I have a ton of hive spitters, which should be able to help me with this. And at the same time, Folsson is pushing the expansion of Aegis. Folsson doesn't have too much anti-air, but he still has at least a Phoenix here. Of course, I told him to build Elven Sanctuary, so now he can spam Phoenixes. Now we saw that Defile here, but as I said, I don't really care about that. I can just move away, and Avengers are not even affected by that. So I'm just pushing Prawsha back. He cannot do anything here. He's just dead unless his teammate comes to help him. But he has only a few wyverns that won't be able to kill my hive spitters. And at the same time, Folsson is coming here to help me with the front line. Actually tanking maybe some damage, even though Prawsha doesn't even have any more units, so Prawsha is basically dead, and this should be GG really soon. As you can see, Aegis is actually trying to push me here with his wyverns. His last attempt, of course, he will kill the tower. I would need to get there with my hive spitters, so I'm just saying to Folsson that he should send his phoenixes there because they are really quick and they can get here really easily. And maybe he won't be actually able to kill the wyverns, but he will at least slow them down, give me some extra time. Hopefully I will escape with a summoner, and then I can just build another base. And even if they destroy all this, which they won't because that would take forever with wyverns, then I would be still fine. Prawsha is expanding here, but that will also die really quickly. Actually, as you can see, I'm retreating with my hive spitters anyway, and eventually they even left. So we didn't even have to finish them, but I would kill this army of wyverns with my hive spitters, and then I would just destroy them with my Avengers, while Folsson was also still able to help me with full economy. So this was really easy. So yeah, it was a little bit quicker because I played it on double speed, but still a nice 15 minutes, which is the average time for 1v1s and 2v2s. We can check the results. As you can see, actually I didn't get too many kills here. It was mostly Folsson killing those units of Prawsha there. Also when they were attacking him. But I was still able to get to those Avengers and then just easily push Prawsha because he was not prepared for that. And Aegis, I don't think that it was too smart to transfer to wyverns. Also, since I made the call that they might go for flying units, and that Folsson should prepare for that with phoenixes. So I think it would be much better if he just went for trolls and they worked a little bit more together. But overall, of course, a really nice game. They did a really nice push on Folsson in the early game. But then, of course, they fell behind a little bit. Of course, the resources pretty much balanced, no expansions really.
Aegis tried something, but then it died. Me and Folsson didn't even go for expansion. Prawsha had quite a bit of researches, but he didn't really have the army to utilize that, so it was more like a waste of resources. I definitely could have went for more researches, but I was rather spamming more and more units. So yeah, really nice game. Next time we'll take a look on another game in this matchup. We'll see if it's also still a little bit older game, probably yes. So it will be most likely on 50% again. We will play it twice as fast, but of course then I have a ton of other 2v2s with other players that will be played on normal 75% speed, and they will be also a little bit newer, so I won't be making so many mistakes like this building positioning that I was doing in this game. But it didn't really matter. We still managed to win that, and especially the fact that they were not attacking me, then the building position was not that important. And Folsson, who was under pressure, had really good building positioning, so that was definitely okay. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care, guys.